Alright, what up YouTube? I'm back in the stain with another video for you, with you, however you want to put that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I got more videos coming soon. Reaction videos, real life videos, all that. Also, check out my latest vlog, and I dropped a little quick music video. A little something quick, shout out to the people that's been around, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm back with another reaction video, and this time I'm reacting to top 25 best roller coasters in America 2025. Wait, did I say that right? Well, anyway, even though it's 2026, we still gonna watch this video because I really like roller coasters and I really want to go on a little tour. I really want to check them all out. I want to see, the unique engineering. I want to see like how everything is, and I'm just a fan for the adrenaline, And just to let you know, I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but we're gonna watch some clips. And shout out to Theme Park Brandon for making this video. So here we go.
Thanks to Stardust Racers, my top 25 coaster list has been completely shaken up, and that should tell you just how good both sides really are. And after nearly 40 years of riding roller coasters all around the country, I'm finally ready to share with you my current top 25 list, and yes, there are a few surprises along the way, including a new #1 coaster. This is
Okay.
Theme Park Brandon, and
Checking out all these roller coasters so far, they look amazing. They look fun. But let's keep going.
let's kick things off with number 25. Goliath, Six Flags Over Georgia. Now last year, I did not have Goliath ranked in my top 25, and honestly, it came very close, but just missed the cut. However,
nice.
after some fantastic rides on this awesome coaster in 2025, I had to bump it up into the top 25. Now I've been riding Goliath.
See, this looks pretty fun. I like the colors of the track. I like the design. I like everything about it. It doesn't look like it's too crazy, but it does look like it could be. And yeah, this is just making me feel like I really want to get on some roller coasters and do a tour because bro, all I've been doing is going to work. Or a girl, whoever listening, bro, girl, whoever. Anyway, all I've been doing is going to work and like just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay productive. But I know soon I'm gonna be able to move around, and I definitely want to do a theme park tour. And this coaster does look fun, so if I'm ever in Georgia, I definitely want to check this out.
Goliath since it first opened up in 2006, and it never gets old for me. This B&M Hyper delivers 5 elements over 100 feet tall, including one of the best helixes in the entire world, and this ride delivers an incredible sense of scale. I really do love and value how Goliath travels outside of the park before diving back in it and even crosses over the road. Something you just don't see very often, and I really do dig it.
I ain't gonna lie, it don't look too crazy, but it do look smooth and like it's fun.
This next one's gonna shock a lot of you, but 24 is Siren's Curse, Cedar Point. Now I know it's not the biggest coaster in the park, but in my opinion, when you mix in the vertical tilt, the suspense it creates, the onboard audio, and the theming, along with the coaster's placement right next to the midway, Siren's Curse is a grand slam for Cedar Point.
I ain't gonna lie, that look fun, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like, ain't no feel, but 100% like I've been to like Universal Studios and Disneyland and Six Flags, stuff like that, other places, Silver Dollar City and stuff like that. There's another place I've been, but roller coasters, the theme makes a big difference. You know what I mean? Like the whole production of it makes the ride enjoyable, and then obviously the biggest chunk, which is the roller coaster, that is the most fun part for me. You know what I mean? It's got to be great. I don't like I don't like bumpy rides, shaky rides. So if it's smooth, I mean, it could be a little shaky if it's old, just not like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be going crazy with it, but that's a big thing for me for sure. And this ride is creative. I like how they put some creativity into the track with the drop. That's really cool. That'll make me want to ride it more than once.
Trust me, sitting in that back row during the tilt is a must for anyone visiting Cedar Point. The rest of the layout packs in 2 inversions, some seriously awesome airtime, smooth, beautiful transitions, and even an underground tunnel. Do not let the size of this coaster fool you, because Vekoma really did not get out of the park with this ride.
For fuck's sake, come!
You know, I got ads. I ain't got that YouTube Premium yet, but I could use this as a time to say, please like, comment. All right, let's.
He really did not get out of the park with this ride. Number 23, Storm Runner, Hershey Park. This is the first of several Hershey Park coasters to appear in my top 25. The adrenaline rush
That double twist to the like turnward down thing, that's dope.
from that launch, rocking you up and over the top hat, is a big reason why Storm Runner ranks so high on this list. But where Storm Runner really delivers
Yeah, that fit. Just watching the video, that looks like adrenaline with that drop. That drop
for
looks
me personally is that snake dive. This unique element is always a standout moment for me, and I love the dive out of this element. I've always valued just how efficiently this coaster uses its space and interacts with the rest of Hershey Park. Number 22,
Oh, that's
Pantheon, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Ironically, this coaster
Oh, that going. Oh my god, I need to learn my terms. But how they backwards and then they're gonna drop back down forward. It reminds me of the Mr. Freeze in St. Louis. I remember as a kid looking at that roller coaster all the time and like being afraid to get on it because I was like, man, that look crazy. Because I was so young, and then one day got old enough. I just was like, all right, I'm gonna get on it. My cousin, I think it was my cousin, he was getting on it too. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just get on it with him. And I got on that mug, and I actually had a lot of fun. I think I've ridden it more than once. It's definitely like kind of scary if you're not a big adrenaline junkie or something like that. But those types of drops, I feel like it just added to the ride. It was a good experience actually.
climbed a few spots in my rankings in 2025 thanks to its incredible swing launch, the amazing trains and restraints, and of course the strong airtime. Pantheon is intimate at its best. However, it is a shame that Busch Gardens Williamsburg did not bring the same level of theming. Heck, any theming at this point for Pantheon in my ranking Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Ironically, this coaster climbed a few spots in my rankings in 2025 thanks to its incredible swing launch, the amazing trains and restraints, and of course the strong airtime. Pantheon is intimate at its best. However, it is a shame that Busch Gardens Williamsburg did not bring the same level of theming. Heck, any theming at this point would have been great for this ride, considering it's located at the most beautiful theme park in the world. With that said, the more I ride Pantheon, the more I just appreciate the coaster itself. And do not sleep on the...
It's definitely not any like crazy colors going on or anything like that. It's definitely just kind of got a natural feel. But I could see why the ride would be.
Ride's ending. I really do appreciate the stall that leads into the final 2 airtime hills before
stall.
the brake run. Honestly, the coaster world will be a much better place with more intimates like Pantheon. Number 21 is Phantom's Revenge, Kennywood. Now, I've been riding this Morgan/Aero terrain hypercoaster for 20 years, and it's
The term hypercoaster just definitely makes me want to get on it.
still delivers. Phantom's Revenge is all about that massive second drop, plunging 228 feet into the ravine, and once you hit it, it's easy to see why so many people rank this coaster so high. Oh, and by the way, the airtime is outstanding. Do not sleep on Kennywood or Phantom's Revenge. It is...
Man, this looks fun. I feel like, man, any coaster that's gonna give me like that gut drop when it falls, like a really good feeling, to be honest. I need to hurry up and get back to a theme park. So I feel like I'm in that working stage right now, just doing a lot of working and stuff like that. But it's gonna pay off, and I'm gonna be able to do a lot of fun stuff. And I'm gonna keep these coasters in mind, so that's why I'm making this video.
Is that good, especially night rides. Number 20, Outlaw Run, Silver Dollar City. While this arms...
Hey, I mentioned Silver Dollar City earlier in the video because I've been there before. I don't know if I've been on this roller coaster because I was really young. I've been on a few roller coasters. so I just don't remember the names of them at the time. But I just remember that they had some dope ones and they were pretty fun and like they had a pretty cool theme to them. So it's kind of cool to see Silver Dollar City on the list in general.
AMC wooden coaster is still in my top 25. It has slowly dropped over the years, unfortunately, and that is only because of its roughness. From a layout standpoint, this terrain coaster is nearly perfect. The airtime, the 3 inversions, and the way it charges through the woods are all outstanding. Silver Dollar City really needs to bring RMC back in to smooth this ride out, because at its core, this is one of the best wooden coasters in the entire world. Number 19, Magnum XL 200, Cedar Point.
Alright, so in this part of the video, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because it's a long video and I kind of want to see what else is happening. So let me skip ahead. YouTube Premium, y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. So
Gird your loins.
you know how that go.
I was shocked when Fury is
All right, here we
Maverick
go.
is not even my favorite coaster at Cedar Point. Number 6, Fury 325.
Got 3 Cedar Point roller coasters that I've seen. Might have to take a visit there, but let's keep going.
Carowinds. I'll admit, I was shocked
Carowinds,
when
okay.
Fury 325 landed just outside
Woo!
my top
That drop at that angle looks crazy.
5 while putting together this top 25 list. But the more I thought about it, the more I knew it was in the right spot. I really do love Carowinds Giga Coaster. Yes, even the Helix I appreciate.
Giga Coaster, that's a new one for me too.
Fury 325 is one of the most re-rideable coasters out there, and that first drop is still my favorite one in the entire world. And after riding Fury
angle is
every
crazy.
year over the last 10 years since it opened up, Carowinds 325 foot tall Giga is somehow running better now than it ever has. Now if you are planning a trip to Universal
Man, that looks super fun. Definitely want to do a tour around the U.S. of like different theme parks. That looks super fun.
Orlando, Dollywood, or any other major theme park, make sure to check out my downloadable theme park guides. They're packed with insider tips to help you save time, save money, and get the most out of your day in the park. And you can find them at themeparkbrandon.com. Now it's time for my top 5. Stardust Racers Green, Epic Universe.
Oh, that looks cool.
In my opinion,
See, already it's got a super cool theme. The colors are popping. It looks like there's effort into it, and the coaster looks fun. Just from this picture right here, this image or this.
and the green side has a slight edge over the yellow. Honestly, it's just more my style of coaster. The first half is excellent, but the Celestial Spin is the real standout here. That inversion is absolutely spectacular.
That looks crazy.
In my
That looks fun.
opinion, Stardust Racers offers the best airtime that you're going to find on a coaster in Orlando, and it's impossible
Bro, that looks super cool.
to ignore. And at night, with those trains lit up, yes please. That is where this ride is at its absolute best. It really is
See, that's what I like. Good theming also with a good coaster. That's what I like.
an epic ride at an epic theme park, and the moment I got off this ride, I knew it was a top 5 coaster for me. Heading back to Cedar Point for number 4, Top Thrill 2. After around 20 rides on this Intamin/Zamperla Frankenstein coaster, what can I say? I love it.
This is
The
wild.
reason why it ranks so
that drop and everything right there, that looks so wild. And I guess Cedar Point might be the place to go because it's up here multiple times on his list.
high for me is simple: the adrenaline. That reverse launch to 101 miles an hour,
Woo.
climbing up the spike as everything else around you gets smaller and smaller, is incredible. And then, of course, there's the top hat, delivering fantastic airtime as you go over the 420 foot tall element. And when you pair that with the comfortable trains, the theming, and quick dispatches, all of it comes together
Oh my
for
god, that looks wild.
one great experience. Top Thrill 2, in my opinion, is the best coaster at Cedar Point, and it's also the tallest coaster, and all of it comes together for one great experience. Top Thrill 2, in my opinion, is the best coaster at Cedar Point, and it's also the tallest coaster in North America now. Number 3, Air Force One, Fun Spot Atlanta. Everything about this ride just works. In fact, Air Force One is my favorite coaster to re-ride. And every time I visit Fun Spot Atlanta, I know I'm in for 20 or 30 plus rides because this ride's very therapeutic for me.
It's interesting. It don't look too crazy, but it might be super fun.
Ironically, the weakest part of the ride is the first drop, and even that's still solid. The Raven Dive turn immediately sets the tone from there because the ride never lets up. The stall, the outward banked hill, the double up, and the arcade roll form my favorite roller coaster sequence found anywhere in the entire country. Now I know this might be crazy, but I even like the ending. By that point, the first half
This is interesting because honestly, from this video, it don't look too crazy, but it might be really fun.
blown me away, so I'm just along for the ride. Now, if you have not made it to Fun Spot Atlanta yet to ride Air Force One, please do yourself a favor and get out there to ride it because it will blow you away. Now, if you've been a fan of my channel for a while now, then you'll find this next placement to be quite the shocker. Number 2, Iron Gwazi, Busch Gardens, Tampa. Yes, for the first time in 4 years, Iron Gwazi is no longer my number 1 coaster. But trust me, it's very close. I still love Iron Gwazi and honestly just need more rides on it. This coaster delivers my favorite drop on any RMC.
Oh my god, the design of this coaster looks freaking crazy. It looks wild, but it definitely has a pretty cool theme. It's not like overly pretty dope. I could see why this might be like top 5 for sure, just based on the design of it.
And when you pair that with the outstanding outward bank airtime hill that leads into the barrel roll down drop, this is one of the best sequences and inversions of all time. Add in the overbank turn followed by the wave turn and then the airtime on the way back to the station, Iron Gwazi really is a complete ride. And while I know it's not the longest out there, nearly every element is close to perfect. And that is what I really do appreciate the most about Iron Gwazi. Which brings me to my number 1 coaster in 2025, and that is Falcon's Flight. Okay, just kidding. I
don't know what that is, but that looked dope right there.
I wish, but it is Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure. Now the reason why
I've heard of this one, to be honest. I heard it was a more recent coaster too, but I heard that this one is like, oh, I haven't heard on Instagram, I think, or maybe I saw it on a YouTube video that this is like one of the crazier coasters in America, and like a lot of people definitely like it. I definitely want to check this out.
Velocicoaster passed Iron Gwazi for my number 1 spot is because I had around 10 near perfect rides on this coaster this past summer, and after my last front row ride on it at night, I knew it was time to rank it just above Iron Gwazi because it was that good. Velocicoaster's theming really is unmatched.
It does look fun.
Nothing even else comes close. The ride's first half is packed with airtime, inversions, raptors, and amazing theming, and while the mid-course launch is one of the best in the world, for me, Velocicoaster really stands out from the top half to the final brake run. The second half is really where it seals the deal for me. The stall, the sweeping turns around the lagoon, and the Mosasaurus roll just feet above the water are all perfection. Honestly, I even love the 2 turns following the Mosasaurus roll that bring you to the final brake run. Velocicoaster is a ride that feels perfect from start to finish. That said, with Universal Studios Hollywood's new Fast and Furious coaster opening up this year, my top 25 might be getting shaken up all over again. Now, did you know that
I need to go back to Universal ASAP.
riding roller coasters is actually healthy for you? Check out the showcase video at the bottom of your screen to learn about just how that could be possible. So now that you know my top 5 favorite roller coasters that I've been on, please take a moment and share with me your top 5 coasters. I really do appreciate it and I love reading the comments. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. This is Theme Park Brandon. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.
Yeah. So we back in this thing. And yeah, that was pretty interesting. learning about what roller coasters are out there. We want to check it out. Definitely want to see what's going on. Maybe do a little tour, a little American tour. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a world tour. Just roller coasters around the world. Have some fun with that and see what's going on. But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I got new vlogs coming very soon. Some more music coming very soon. And just whatever comes to my mind and all types of stuff coming very soon. Just because the channel is expanding, starting to grow, and I like where it's going. So, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all next video. Peace out.